may be happening a little bit more once I start working. Well, this next week is my first day working 5 days, so you may see this. So you might notice that there was no weigh-in video yesterday, so that's why I wanted to kind of come on here and kind of do a quick check-in on weigh-in and kind of where my head's at and, you know, all that good stuff. I don't know how I've been doing this because the sun keeps coming out. It's already 71 degrees. It's 9 o'clock. It's supposed to be hot today. So weigh-in. So as most of you know, I've been on kind of like on a plateau for about 3 weeks. And even before that, I mean, I haven't had a real loss since June, since about the middle of June. I think it was like June 10th, actually. Here, hold on one second. I'm in the back corner here. So I haven't had, you know, I mean, I would lose, but then I would gain, and then I stay the same, and I lose and I gain, and then I lose what I gain. But it's just been a back and forth battle since then. And so, as you know, I decided to kind of modify my plan a little bit and have some higher point days, lower point days, and then some regular 30-point days, because I get 30 points. I have 30 regular points, 42 weekly points. And so I thought I would, you know, do some fluctuation, because that's worked really well for some other gals on here. And so that was, you know, what I did all week. And plus I had my goal of hitting at least 30 minutes 4 days a week. I hit that easily every single day, no issues. I was even up before going to work walking 2 miles, and then I would, you know, walk at work when I could. I think I did that one day actually. And then no, 2 days. I think I did 2 days, and then I walked after work too. So you know, I got my activity in, got my water in, no problem. You know, everything, I did everything that I said I was going to do, and I was really hoping to see, you know, the scale move and move in the right way. So when I got on the scale, so I was at 206.6. I've been that for 3 weeks in a row, exactly that, for 3 weeks. And then so yesterday I get on the scale and I'm up 0.4, and I don't know why it hit me. Normally at that amount of a gain, I wouldn't let it hit me that hard, and you know, because it could be anything. I mean, that's you know, I mean, now I'm looking back at it now thinking that's basically, I basically stayed the same. I mean, that's kind of how I look at it. And I, you know, it hit me hard. I mean, I think it's just because I knew I did everything exactly to what my plan was for the week. And take out the, you know, fluctuating, you know, points. I really only went over points 3 days, and that was my plan, was to go over 3 days, and I used 12 of my weeklies. And yeah, so I don't know. And so then I thought, okay, and I did. So Thursday night okay, let's see, so let's backtrack to Monday. So last weekend my higher point days were Friday and Saturday. I think I had 39 on one day and 36 on another day, and then Sunday was just, I think it was 25-point day. And I weighed Monday morning like I always do, and I was at like 205.6, so exactly a pound down than I was on Friday. I'm like, okay, this is working, you know, this is gonna work. And I didn't do any activity over the weekend because I do a lot of house cleaning and running around, you know, getting shopping done and all that. And so I don't usually do any activity unless it's nice, and I'll take my dog for a walk, but it was too hot to take him out. So then I didn't weigh Tuesday, and you know, everything was going to plan. I think Monday was a lower point day, Tuesday was, I think, a 30-point day. Then I wake up Wednesday and I weigh, and I'm up like 208. You know, and I was like, what the heck? You know, I don't understand what's going on. And I got kind of bummed out, and I thought, no, I have 2 more days. I'm going to stay off the scale until Friday. So then, I can't remember, I think Wednesday was a 32-point day, and then Thursday was a 25-point day. So I, you know, get up and I weigh on Friday, and I'm up, and it hit me so hard because I just stuck to plan. And you know, so it's not like I did a lot of my weeklies, like, you know, some people actually eat all their weeklies and do great. And normally I can eat some of my weeklies and still lose. It's just until I hit this plateau. And so I don't know, it just hit me really hard. Friday mornings, I usually pick up donuts for everybody my husband, because that's my grocery day, and so it'll be Saturday mornings after this. But when I'm out getting groceries, my husband always, is like, can you pick up a dozen donuts? Because that's his favorite thing in the world. And so, and I usually have one, but I just, sure you guessed it, my husband called. So, anyway, so I usually eat a donut, one donut. I fit in my points, usually about, between 10 to 11 points. But like I said, I usually have a higher, I usually go a little bit into my weakness on Fridays. Always have, never had an issue. So yesterday, and I usually can just do one donut and I'm fine, but because I was in this horribly emotional frame of mind, I was just upset, I was, just disappointed, frustrated, discouraged. So I ended up having two, and then I felt really bad about that, and so the family wanted McDonald's for dinner, but I didn't get any. I just got an iced coffee, which was 3 points. But in the course of the day, I ate almost an entire bag of those Snap Peak crisps, which is only 9 points for the whole bag, so I just counted it as 9. I ate, and then I just wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so I ate a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I ended up going 18 of my weeklies on Friday. And today we're going out to dinner, but I feel really good about that. I already decided I'm just gonna get a taco salad, a tostada salad, the big shells. And I'll probably eat half the shell. I know that the chicken, it's a shredded chicken, is not cooked in oil. They just boil it and put spices, because I've asked them before. So I'm not worried about that. So I think I can have a pretty low point dinner, because we're gonna have Mexican. I don't know if I mentioned that. So, anyway, I am at the farmer's market, so I am going to run in there real quick, and then I will catch you up on the rest of the happenings yesterday. Okay, when I get to the next store, I'm gonna pop into Grocery Outlet. I'm in a different town. I'm in the next town over from where I live, but it's only like 3 miles. I mean, it's not really that far away. I kind of live out of town, what I've told you before, so this is the town nearest to where I live. But there's a Dollar General and a Grocery Outlet. And we have so many Dollar Generals here now. They've just been like going up all over the place, but they all have something different. So I like to hit the different ones that are in our area. So I'm gonna go to Dollar General and then Grocery Outlet. And so when I get there, I'll show you what I got here. That's why I love going to the farmers markets. Because I got, for $9, I got plums and pears and cantaloupe, and these are all grown here, which is great. I know you can go that way. I don't know these roads very well. Anyway, I got for $9.03. I mean, it's so crazy. The thing is, I can't like count on things. Like, I know I can look on their Facebook page or call them and know. And we have 2 of them here. I'm gonna hit the other one later on today because they have the good corn. This one, they have corn, but it's not as good as the other one. So I'm gonna hit the other one for the good corn. But things like the bell peppers, neither one of them have them right now. And I don't know if it's just not the season. So that's why I stopped to buy those in the stores. They did have cucumbers, which is a bummer that I bought some cucumbers. So now I know. I asked them and they said they should have cucumbers for the next few weeks. So I won't be buying cucumbers at the grocery store. I'll just get them here. What's another thing that I buy? Like carrots and things like that. They don't seem to ever have those. So they do have all the fruits though. And so I'm not going to buy those at the stores for the next few weeks. I'm going to take advantage of the prices are amazing. It is so crazy what you can get. And if you pick, then it's even better. But the only thing they have here right now to pick are peaches. And I still have peaches from when I got some here last week. So their peaches last for a really long time too when you put them in the refrigerator. This place grows like, I think it's 26 varieties of peaches. Did you even know there's 26 varieties of peaches? Crazy. I'm on a major road here, so there's lots of traffic. So yesterday, so that's really all. I mean, I guess I didn't mention that the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, well, actually it's peanut butter and honey sandwich that I was just craving. I was just feeding my emotions, basically, was on white bread. So I had some Sara Lee bread, but I just didn't want Sara Lee bread. I don't know, it was a rough day, mostly all in my head. And then after talking to, you know, all my lovely friends on here, and they just, you know, just with their kind and encouraging words, and I realized, you know, I'm just being a big baby. I mean, it was just point 4. I'm not gonna give up. I mean, of course, it crossed my mind, you know, just like this is what always happens. I think it's just because I'm so close to my first goal. I mean, maybe I set myself too high of a first goal. I don't know. I mean, my first goal is to hit 199, and it was by the first weigh-in in August. Well, that didn't happen. It's not gonna happen. And so I set it to the end of August, so I could still probably hit that. I don't know why. I just, you know, and that'll be about 35 pounds that I would have lost since I started Weight Watchers. And I guess it's just, I don't know, I just feel like I'm just slowly moving. And yeah, but obviously my head, I still haven't made the changes in my head that I need to make, because the first thing I turned to when I was upset and mad was food. And I mean, it could have been heck of a lot worse. I mean, I could have just said, okay, you know what, I am going to eat that McDonald's, but I didn't. And that's not something I usually crave anyway. The donuts are, and I gave into that. And, you know, it's just, I don't know, but I am going to deal with it. And like I said, tonight we're going out to dinner, but I already have a plan. I shouldn't go into my weeklies because I'm going to try to eat as light as I can, and because I know I can have, I think it's like 14 tortilla chips for like, or no, 12 tortilla chips for like 4 points. And I mean, so I have it all like laid out. And like I said, I've used 18 of my weeklies. If I use more, I use more. I mean, I don't want to use more for the rest of the week, so I'm not sure going to do my plan the rest of the week. That part I haven't figured out. Let me show you, do a quick little farmer's market haul in my car. So I got a cantaloupe, and these were only, and these are their cantaloupes, and I think they're like 39 cents a pound. Crazy. So I just bought one yesterday at Fred Meyer for $2.99. So, but my family eats them. And I got some plums. So these are, there are some black plums, some red plums, and some other kind. There's 3 different kinds in here, so they grow a lot of those too. I got, oh, and these are some red plums. So I think these other ones are black. I don't know. No, these are like Santa Rosa plums. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then I got some white flesh apricots. Never tried those before. And some pears. These are only like 49 cents a pound. Got a big old zucchini. I'm gonna have that tonight with dinner, or not tonight, tomorrow night. And then I got quite a few of the summer squash, because these are my husband's favorite. Look how dirty those are. But these were only 39 cents a pound. So I'm gonna have one because he likes it battered and fried. So I'm gonna cook that for him tomorrow night. And then I'll just dice up the other one and then just saute it in some cooking spray. So all of that for $9.03. Crazy. So I'm at Dollar General. If I get anything that's interesting, I will show it to you. But I will come on and close up this vlog. So it won't be very long, but I don't know. I always say that, it ends up being 20 minutes long, so we'll see. Okay, nope, didn't find anything. I was just going in there just because I happen to be in this town, and I was going to go to grocery outlet, but I decided not to. So I'll just spend money I don't need to spend. And after going to Costco yesterday, I spent so much money. But I know my Costco haul was really super mini, but since this is the first time I've been in there and actually they told me that, yeah, it's been like 5 years since I've been in there. And so, of course things have changed so much. So it was really more of an information gathering, type thing. I had my son with me, and I had him take my phone, and he made, a little notepad like you can make in, your phones. And I just had him, we went through the entire store. I had my list of things I wanted to get, and that was everything you saw in the video. And also just note that with those Costco videos, I'll probably have one more next week, and then it's only going to be once a month is what my plan's going to be. And just try to keep it to once a month, and that'll help with my money. And then also I'm going to just do them as a separate video than my regular grocery haul, because I'm just going to do everything I get from Costco and not separate out the non-Weight Watchers stuff. I'll kind of show you, because my husband drinks a lot of Coca-Cola. Actually, he has cut down. He used to drink 8 a day, and now he is down to about 3 or 4 a day, which is great. So, but you'll see things like that, and then the medicines that he has to take, and you know, that kind of, all that jazz. So those will be in a separate video, just that way, you know, if you're just looking for Weight Watcher stuff, then, you know, you can watch. I'll try to do that, the Weight Watcher stuff first, and then I'll go into the rest of the stuff. But anyway, so I had my list of things I wanted to get, and the only thing extra I got were those pretzel crisps, and that was because that was $3.99 for that entire 2-pound bag, which my son loves those. I like those, and right now with the kids being out of school, you know I'll use them all up. So yeah, was excited about that. So I had to get those. That was the only extra. Oh, and the pie. But my husband, he's a sucker for apple pie, but I usually make it for him, and honestly just been so busy, you know, with trying to get the house in order and stuff before I went back to work full time, that I haven't made him an apple pie in a while. So I thought, oh, I'll just give him an apple pie, but he didn't really like it. So I guess I'll be going back to making him apple pies. So anyway, those were the two only extra things that I got. The rest of it was on my list, and that was my plan. Anyway, so the rest of the time we just walked around the store. The entire store. I'd left out the, like, you know, the pots and pans and the non-edible stuff, because my husband wants to come with me there today, and to go look at that stuff, because that wasn't my main goal. So we went through, and like I, you know, saw some trash bags, and I'm like, okay. So I told my husband, my son, put how many there are and how much it is, and that way I'm going to compare them to what I know I pay for them, like at Walmart or, you know, other stores in my town. So, and of course Costco is winning on every single one of the prices, which I don't even know why I ever stopped going there. I think it was just so intimidating, and I was spending too much money because I was not going in with a plan. So I think that's what I really need to make sure I do, because it is so easy. I remember walking out there and spending $250, $300, and I was going like every other week. So, but I think now being on such a strict budget, putting myself on such a strict budget over the last year and a half, I think now, it has helped me for sure. So I think I'm just going, so I'll be able to handle it this time, I think. But like I said, I'm going to go today and just look at the non-food stuff with my husband. And then I'll go next week and pick up things like toilet paper and the trash bags, things like that, that I wasn't sure about the price comparison, that I was just gathering information about. So I'll probably do that. So next week, I'm not sure if I'll do one next week. Oh, I will. I mean, but it's just going to be like blah stuff. But I know people like Costco hauls, so I'll probably go ahead and do it. But yeah, I was just really just blown away by the prices on the meats and things like that. Man, I don't remember them being that cheap before, but my husband really likes the, you know, organic ground beef. It's pretty much what only thing he'll eat now, because I gotten it on sale one time, and he tried it and he was just like blown away. He was like, this meat is so much better and it lasts longer, and it's just, yeah, just blew him away. So I was so shocked to see, because I've been paying $7.49 a pound for that in my grocery stores, and it's only $4.99 a pound there at Costco. So, and it comes in the big, you know, and now that I have a deep freeze, that's another difference. Back then when I had the Costco cart 5 years ago, I didn't have a deep freeze, so the meats and stuff, I couldn't take advantage of that. So it's possible the meats were really good price back then. It's just I didn't look at them because I didn't have the freezer space for it. So my main thing was other things to get. Peanut butter, because my kids go through a lot of peanut butter. My kids and my husband go through a lot of peanut butter. So peanut butter was great. I did pick up that peanut butter. That's right. That's another thing that was extra, because we were down to like this much left in the peanut butter jar. And man, that was only $7.49 for those big 2 things of peanut butter, 48-ounce jars, 2 48-ounce jars. And I pay $4.37 at Walmart for the 40-ounce jars. So yeah, crazy, huh? Gosh, what else? I don't remember what else I got. I spent $147 is what I spent, $147.50 with all that you saw. The Cokes were a great price. The Zyrtec, my husband takes 2 of those a day, and we spend $20 on a 30-count bottle at Walmart, and these were $37.69 for 100 tablets. So versus 66 cents a pill at Walmart versus 36 cents a pill at Costco. So yeah, or 37, whatever. And then the Prevacid is something he takes once a day for his acid reflux, and I spend $11 a bottle on those, and I can't remember how much I spent there at Costco. I think $8 a bottle. So, and yeah, so it's crazy. So those kind of things I'll get to purchase, like that'll be 6 weeks worth of the Prevacid, so I'll need to buy that every 6 weeks. The Zyrtec, that'll last him 50 days because it takes 2 a day, and those are 100 pills. So another, you know, about 6 weeks. So yeah, I think it's gonna be good. My vitamins, which I just bought a thing of vitamins at Walmart, but the vitamins that I use, I take the gummy, women's gummy Vitafusion vitamins, and those are at Walmart like $9.88 or something like that for a bottle of 150. There at Costco is $10.99 for like $2.40, I think. So I'll be starting to get those there. So I kept a notepad in my phone of things and how much they are, so I can, yeah, so I'm just excited. I'm excited that I did that. I'm glad I did that. I think it was worth the $55. And I already saved. I already, you know, what I bought already made up for almost the entire year of the $55. So, yeah, so I'm excited about that. So anyways, I'm almost home, but I just wanted to check you all in, let you know why you didn't see a weigh-in video, and I am in a good place. You know, I just need to stop being such a big baby. I need to just stay on plan. I know I'm doing what I need to do. I know I'm eating the right foods. I know I'm doing my exercises. My body will follow soon, and I just need to keep telling myself that and just adjust where I need to adjust. I'm, you know, putting my calories into my fitness pal. I forgot to mention that. So I am doing that. My calories ranged this last week anywhere between, I think the lowest day was 1259, highest day was 16 something. My carbs are right on. I can't remember what I have it set to because it's been so long since I've done my fitness pal. I think it's like at 1600 calories right now, and then I can't remember the ratio or the percentages, but my fiber, I've been killing it in the fiber. I've been doing about 35 to 40 grams of fiber a day. And anybody who did low carb ever before knows if you subtract your fiber from your carbs, that's actually what your carbs are. And so my carbs have been staying, you know, under 100 grams. My sodium, one day I went over, and that was due to salad dressing. So I'm gonna have to watch that. But only one day. All the rest of the days I stayed about 2,000 milligrams of sodium. And I'm, you know, combining that with, you know, 100 plus, you know, ounces of water I'm drinking a day. So I don't know what caused it. It's just maybe I'm not eating enough calories, because it really averaged about 1,250 calories a day. There was one day I was at 1,600, and that was the same day the sodium was high. I can't remember what I ate that day, but that was the only day. The rest of the days I was around 1,250. So maybe I need to increase my calories a little bit. So yeah, because I forgot to mention, this morning I wake up, and after my horrible day yesterday, I wake up and I weighed, and I'm at 205.8. So I'm down 1.2 from yesterday, and I'm down 0.8 from last Friday. So I'm not going to count it because it's not my weigh-in day, and that may be something else I need to look at in the future, is changing my weigh-in days. Maybe Friday's not working for me and for my body. So I think I'm going to weigh every day. I talked to Heather about that, and she suggested that. So I think I'm going to weigh every day, mark it in my planner, and just kind of look for a pattern, and maybe I need to adjust, you know, some things, you know, how many calories. I'm also going to count my calories every day with my points. So that is my plan, and I'll go into more about that, you know, as the week goes on, and kind of in my what I ate videos. And you'll see 5 of those this week because I work 5 days this week. So I'm going to do 5 what I ate videos. So exciting stuff. I'm working on my meal prep. My phone ate part of my meal prep video. Don't know what happened, so I'm going to see what I can salvage of that. But I still have a full day of meal prep tomorrow. Well, not a full day, but a full morning of meal prep tomorrow that I will be filming. So you'll see plenty of meal prep, no worries. And I'm also doing a recipe video, so that'll be in the morning, and I'm gonna try that out. And it's new to me, so you'll be tasting it the same time I will. Anyway, so lots to come. I'll plan our video tomorrow also. So I will talk to you all on Monday, but you'll be seeing me or hearing my voice before then, so I will talk to you all soon. Bye.